Okay, we'll just start with fucking Nicki Minaj.
Yes, hello, Prime Minister Boris. It's Nicki Minaj. I was just calling to tell you that I thought you were so amazing on the news this morning. And I'm actually British. I was born there. I went to university there. I went to Oxford. I went to school with Margaret Thatcher. And
Okay, I take it back. That Nicki Minaj is the queen and must be protected, especially because she's unprotected because she's a fucking anti-vaxxer.
she told me so many nice things about you. I'd love to send you my portfolio of my work, since you don't know much about me. I'm a big star in the United States.
So I don't know what the fucking latest with the Nicki Minaj drama is. All I know is that I fucking ratioed her into oblivion, and this community is like absolutely fucking insane that like we were able to do such a thing. Okay, and the barbs are coming after me a little bit, not in the way that I thought they would. If we're being real, like they haven't like, you know, they haven't like sent death threats yet. One barb found their way into my DMs. I'm going to read you the comment. Hold on. So let's get started with that. First and foremost, okay, yesterday, for the uninitiated, okay, for those of you who are unfamiliar, Nicki Minaj had some fucking takes yesterday on the timeline that were absolutely hilarious. I mean, that ranged from like scary, terrifying, not great to hilarious. First of all, she started off with, they want you to get vaccinated for the Met. If I get vaccinated, it won't be for the Met. It'll be once I feel I've done enough research. Of course. I'm working on that now. In the meantime, my loves, be safe. Wear the mask with 2 strings that grips your head and face, not that loose one. So I said, the world awaits your wonderful contribution to the scientific community. And I ratioed her. And like the quote retweets were, you know, classic, like you're just calling her the N-word. Why are you saying, you know, of typical, this guy only going after black women? She's saying that like black women are stupid, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Nicki Minaj is stupid. Okay. And also I'm stupid too. But I guess I'm a little bit smarter than the average dumbass who thinks they are going to be able to do the subsequent research, the research necessary to comprehend whether these vaccines are effective or not. You know what I mean? I'm not so dumb, despite being a fucking dumbass myself. I'm not so dumb that I'm like, I have no limitations. I can actually comprehend the fucking research that I'm looking at and not get duped into believing like outdated fucking medical information that has already been pulled from most journals because, you know, some fucking podcaster curated this information for me and it happens to correspond to my preconceived biases about this vaccine that I'm terrified of getting. Okay, so that's the only difference. Like, I'm a fucking idiot too. Okay, but I'm the kind of idiot that knows his limitations. Unfortunately, Nicki Minaj and her fucking fan base that are like defending her are not that kind of idiot. They're the kind of idiots that think they can do the research, which is fine. Like a lot of people, we often mistake like being famous or being a politician with like intelligence and logical thinking or whatever. Like, no, like she's a musician. Like she's a celebrated, very successful musician. Okay. I like her music. Like that's fine. But like, you know, don't go to her for fucking vaccine knowledge. Like don't go to her for, you know, getting your fucking biases protected with respect to the fucking vaccine. So, you know, Nicki Minaj, of course, continued with hilarious shit. Okay. Like, she did like a bunch of hilarious stuff. Okay, hold on. Let's find. So the best part about the Nicki Minaj shit, was like, she's dunking on all the right people. Like, she's like shitting on Joyanne Reed. She's shitting on Piers Morgan. She's shitting on Boris Johnson. So like, I love that. Okay. So I'm a fucking barb at heart, I guess. You understand? Like, I'm with the shit. It's just that I would wish for her to, I don't know, promote a fucking more positive message, a better message to her fan base, who she clearly cares about, which is, get fucking vaccinated, dumbasses. All right. So I like what she's doing. Like, don't get me wrong. She didn't come after me. I don't know why, which probably is a good thing. Okay, god damn, she tweets a lot. Where is the fucking tweet about the ball sack, dude? Oh my god. Okay, oh, so here it is. She goes... This is the best tweet I've ever seen, okay? My cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl called off the wedding. So just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied. Now, what is hilarious about this certified classic, this absolute fucking banger, is that it's very obvious that Nicki Minaj's cousin, in full confidence, was informed by their friend that their ball sack was swollen and they were impotent, most likely because they got a fucking STI, okay? And then they blamed it on COVID, and that's fine, okay? Listen, everybody knows men don't cheat. Okay, this is a boys only podcast. You know this, a boys only broadcast. Men don't cheat. So it must have been the COVID vaccine. I'm an anti-vaxxer now. That's right. That's right, dude. Damn straight. So, get it right. I mean, it's fucking hilarious, dude. This is a hilarious situation. Like, and it perfectly captures like the idiocy that is rooted within the anti-vax movement, okay? Like, it perfectly shows, like, how fucking idiotic it is when you're an anti-vaxxer. Like, this is the type of shit that you believe in. This is the type of shit that you fucking latch onto. Okay? Dudes rock. Men don't cheat. He definitely did not get the ball sack thing because of STIs or anything like that. And he definitely only got it because of the COVID vaccine. So then everyone's like shitting on her, obviously, including myself. I want to show you guys one of the barbs that sent me a message. I'm going to read it out loud to you. I mean, this was fire, okay? Hold up. One of the barbs got to me in my DMs. They found my fucking Instagram, I guess, and said, shut the fuck up. You really think you can go through the barbs as if we won't eat your entire career up? Don't get too brave now. The only reason you have any sort of audience is because you used to be hot. Now you're a fat, ugly guy who's aging at the speed of white. The clock's ticking and you're damn near 40. You literally are in the middle of your lifespan and you're as self-conscious and ill-tempered as a teenage boy. Now, what I find remarkable about this this commentary is that, I mean, there's a couple different things. Okay, first of all, the speed of white, excellent diss. Aging at the speed of white is absolute fucking rolled, smoked, custard. But, I wanted to understand, like he's saying, first of all, I'm 30 years old. I just turned 30 last 2 months ago now. Okay. Why is a fucking Nicki Minaj fan talking about how I'm fucking rapidly reaching 40? Dog, you're a fucking Nicki Minaj fan. She's literally about to be 40. Like, what a strange diss to be like, dude, you're fucking fat, you're ugly, like, you're about to be 40. Like, Nicki Minaj is actually rapidly approaching 40. Okay? The anger part also implies they watched you before, too. So, if I was a fucking barb, I wouldn't be using that as a diss. That's an interesting choice. to use as a diss. Okay. Yeah, you're white, Nicki, don't age. Yeah, totally, dude. Yeah. Listen, motherfuckers, if I put that much fucking makeup on, I would look like I was 14 too, okay? Like, give me a goddamn break a little bit. Talk to me when you see Nicki Minaj without fucking makeup on, and then we'll have a conversation about how old she looks like, okay? Jesus Christ, like, she's a fucking celebrity. God damn. Now, what I also found really interesting about Nicki Minaj talking about, you know, doing her own research with the vaccine, and I'm a fucking barb. Like, I'm gonna repeat this one more time. I am a fucking barb, and I'm not saying that because like I don't want the wrath of the barbs to fucking murder me. Like, you will be joining a you know, very concerned effort with like a bunch of Nazis that want to already fucking do this shit every goddamn day and try to do this shit every goddamn day. So like, welcome barbs to the Nazi movement, I guess. Barbs are Nicki Minaj's fan base. So I just wanted to show one more thing, right? Because like Nicki Minaj is like, I'm doing my own research. I'm doing my own fucking research. You know, I obviously like, you know, she's trying to do her own research, but it's like, yeah, but you literally have butt injections, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit is way more fucking dangerous, dude. It is so much more dangerous than anything else. So she researched them though. Anyway, I just like I said, I personally don't even care. Like, I don't care if you're getting butt injections. I don't care if you're doing BBLs. Okay, BBL Drake, you know, boy lover arc, whatever, fucking lover boy, certified lover boy arc, you know, BBL Drake, BBL Nicki Minaj. Everybody's getting BBLs. Who cares? Okay, I don't care. Like, you know, I'm an advocate for, you know, safely injecting steroids if you want to fucking do that too. I think it's whatever, right? Like, don't fucking go around and shit on a vaccine that's been like, you know, researched by actual scientists, and then you're doing your research on the toilet looking at fucking Facebook memes, you know? So sorry, it's like not cool. Anyway, but then she is roasting the fuck out of people, and she's doing a great job with that. You know, she loves tweeting. Holy shit. I love the personal diss against the entirety of the UK. You know this already. I'm a big fan. I am personally a big fan of making fun of the Oi bros, right? Like, that's me. I love doing that. Okay? And then apparently Joanne Reed came into the combo.
People like Nicki Minaj, I have to say this. You have a platform, sister, that is 22 million followers. Okay? I have 2 million followers. You have 22 million followers on Twitter. For you to use your platform to encourage our community to not protect themselves and save their lives, my God, sister, you could do better than that. You got that platform. It's a blessing. It's a blessing that you got that people listen to you. And they listen to you more than they listen to me. For you to use your platform to put people in the position of dying from a disease they don't have to die from. Oh, my God. As a fan, as a hip-hop fan, as somebody who was your fan, I'm so sad that you did that. So sad that you did that, sister. Oh, my God. And
for the record, like, the comment about makeup is that, like, I have no fucking issues with people that put on makeup, okay? It's just ridiculous that, like, people's fans are you know, turning around in my fucking chat and being like, oh, my God, like, well, Nicki Minaj looks like she's, you know, 25, even though she's 38, and you're fucking old and pasty. It's like, okay, well, if I fucking caked up, I would also probably look a lot younger than I actually am. You know what I mean? Anyway, so
like Nicki,
like Ridiculous. You know, don't fucking throw stones from a glass house. So Nikki said, this is what happens when you're so thirsty to down another black woman by the request of the white man that you didn't bother to read all my tweets. My God, sister, do better. Imagine getting your dumb ass on a TV a minute after a tweet to spread false narrative about a black woman. It's pretty good. Nikki clearly stated she recommends people to get the vaccine. I know, babe, a lot of countries won't let people work without the vaccine. I definitely recommend they get the vaccine. They have to feed their families. I'm sure I'll be vaccinated as well because I have to go on tour, etc. Okay, good. Vaccine mandates work. Oh, she's doing that thing where she's like, please show me where I said I'm worried about anything. Yes, I'm glad you guys got to see how the media really works. I'll have them contacted along with others. Like, that's bullshit. You literally posted the fucking ballsack thing because you were worried. Like, why? Dude, this stuff sucks so bad. This stuff is so whack. Like, obviously the media is fucking clickbaiting, but like, you didn't just post the ballsack thing for no reason. You posted it because you were like worried about the potential side effects of the vaccine, and that's why you want to do your own research and shit. That this is a backtrack. Two white men sitting there nodding their heads because this Uncle Tomiana doing the work. Child, how sad. I'm gonna purposely choose to ignore these tweets and others. I wonder why. 3 lies in a row from huge news platforms. I cited my young child as why I didn't want to travel, but notice how none of them mentioned that. Ask yourself why that was. I mean, I don't understand. Like, why do people backtrack like this, dude? Just say it with your chest, dude. You're fucking anti-vaxxer, okay? Unless like she was like, I'm doing my own research and I just did my own research and that shit is fucking dope. Yo, the vaccine is fucking sick, okay? Hey guys, hey Barbs. I just did my own research. I conducted it, okay? Shit is fucking fire. Get the vaccine. It's fucking sick, dude. I love it. Okay, that's what she should be doing if she's doing her own research. This vaccine is bussin'. A lying homophobic C word. I guess I can join the reindeer games too, right? People can go on TV and lie on me and I can report on them too, right? Doesn't have to be truths. It can be half truths. Uncle Tomiana asked who on earth would trust the US FDA. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh, she's doing the fucking conservative. This is a conservative ass line of attack. It's over. He's mad. We've lost the Barbs. It's done. I suspect that the Barbs are coming out in full force. They're fucking Tucker Carlson stands now. I mean, this is a straight up like, she's mad, nude, and posting on the timeline. Yeah, when you do this, it's like, it's a wrap. And I don't like Joanne Reed. I like Nicki Minaj. I like Nicki Minaj a lot more than I like Joanne Reed. Okay, let's be real. She fucking hates Bernie Sanders. She has routinely used her platform to fucking shit on Bernie Sanders, shit on any sort of like progressive momentum. Absolutely terrible person overall. Not a fan. Okay, not a fan. Nicki Minaj, on the other hand, great. Great musician. You know, I like the videos. I like the music. Good for her. So I'm on board with like her shitting on fucking Boris Johnson and like Joanne Reed and stuff. I wish that you know, she wouldn't go like fucking full blown anti-vaxxer on this arc. You know what I mean? Yeah, you guys remember when Joanne Reed had like a bunch of homophobic blog posts and then claimed that she got hacked? That was pretty funny. Anyway, Nicki Minaj is bringing that back up. So like, you know, respect. Okay, I see you, Nicki Minaj. That's eat shit. You. Oh, she's throwing it down for Meghan McCain too. That's entirely enough for the internet for today. Ooh, oh my God, she is shitting on all the best people. Oh, this is so good. Superstar GP. I love him, even though I guess this was a diss. That accent, ugh, yes, boo.
In my view, they should be ashamed. And I'll leave it at that. And I look, just on that, Steve, I'm not familiar with the works of, or not as familiar with the works of Nicki Minaj as I probably should be, but I am familiar with Nikki Kanani, superstar GP of Bexley, who's appeared many times on before you, who will tell you that vaccines are wonderful and everybody should get them. So I prefer to listen to.
Oh, Prof, I'm not very familiar with Nicki Minaj. Not very familiar with the work, of course. Indubitably.
Don't take the
Oh shit! What is Charlemagne the God say?
vaccine. Like, she spoke on why she has vaccine hesitancy, but she also in the very next tweet said she will probably get vaccinated to go on tour. Like, Joy could have used that moment on her show to correct Nicki on whatever misinformation she put out, and she could have said Nicki Minaj is encouraging people to do their research about the vaccine. Nicki put up a poll asking what's the best vaccine. Nicki said Drake is vaccinated, and she's going to get vaccinated.
Okay, but Nicki Minaj didn't just say Drake is vaccinated. Nicki Minaj said Drake is vaccinated and he got fucking sick too. So who gives a fuck? He got the same symptoms. That's fucking. Look. Here's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing. There are a lot of people like Nicki Minaj out there. Okay, that are still hesitant, that are still worried. That's one thing. But like, let's be straight here. Like, let's be honest. Like that. She was posting on the timeline a lot of fucking bullshit that, like, you know, gets people going with the anti-vax stuff that contributes to the culture war that this vaccination campaign has turned into. And it's not an accident that America was #1 in vaccinated population when the vaccines were first being rolled out as a consequence of, like, us buying out most of the fucking vaccines, right? And now we've gotten to a point where all of the fucking OECD nations have passed us. Okay, Brianna Nicole, thank you for the 17-1 gift subs. All of the OECD nations have passed us. Every single one. Canada is destroying us. Like, think about that. We're losing to fucking Canada. So anyone responsible with their fucking platform should, you know, urge their following to get vaccinated. And if they're, like, massively fucking skeptical of the vaccine, like, just shut the fuck up. Just keep it to yourself. Okay? Just literally just... I'm begging you, just if you're a fucking vaccine hesitant celebrity or whatever, just shut the fuck up, keep it to yourself, talk to a fucking doctor. Don't look for, like, one fucking doctor that will maybe tell you, like, don't go to the chiropractor who tells you, like, oh, yeah, don't take the vaccine. Okay?
To go on tour. So if Drake is vaccinated and Nicki wants to get vaccinated, why aren't you?
So Nicki Minaj responded to Joy-Ann Reid. She said, this is what happens when you're so thirsty to down another black woman by the request of the white man that you didn't bother to read all my tweets. My God, sister, do better. Imagine getting your dumbass on TV a minute after a tweet to spread a false narrative about a black woman. And then somebody said, Nick shouldn't even have to say or explain anything. It's literally in her tweets. All you got to do is read. It's that simple. She said, why would they bother to read when the lie is so juicy and provocative and got her dumbass on TV? They got someone with black skin for a reason. They always use us against.
Either say what I want you to say or don't say anything nice, dude. Yeah, you fucking idiot. Do we not agree that, like, vaccinations are good? Huh? Do we disagree with that? You agree or disagree with the factually correct statement that 99% of those who are dying in the hospitals right now are unvaccinated? They're dying of COVID and they're unvaccinated? 99%. Like, it's not 99. It's like a little bit lower now, but still, it's like an insane, overwhelming majority of people that are dying in hospitals of COVID are unvaccinated. It was 100% last year when there was no vaccines, and now it's like 90%. So, do you agree with that factually correct statement, or are you a fucking delusional baboon moron? Like, I don't understand. Do you agree with the factually correct statement, or are you a fucking idiot? And that's precisely why I'm saying, like, shut the fuck up if you're gonna, unless you're gonna look like a absolute dumbass on the timeline. You are 11 times more likely to get fucking killed after getting COVID if you are unvaccinated. And motherfuckers are still like, what a lib take. Yeah, dude, everything is liberalism versus conservatism versus fucking revolutionary leftism. Yeah, I know, dude. It's actually leftist to be like, we shouldn't have a mass vaccination campaign that's free and for everyone to fucking use. It's actually, you know, it's so strange when, you know, you You supposed leftists, you revolutionary leftists turned into fucking conservative hogs, dude. My God.
Us. And
I mean, yeah, I mean, it could have been a real teachable moment. Instead, it turned into the verses that we don't need. Like, I really hate how we live in this era where everything has to be a versus. Like, if you see someone might have some misinformation, school them. And when you have a platform, it can control a narrative, put the narrative out there that you want. Because this could have been a moment to encourage folks to get the vaccine, because the biggest rapper in the world, Drake, is vaccinated. And Nicki said she wants to get vaccinated. Like, why not focus on that?
Dude, that is an incredibly charitable way to fucking, you know. That is an insanely charitable way to read. What an interpretation of Nicki Minaj's like string of tweets that were completely fucking unprompted and like I mean, dude, I say Charlemagne is such a fraud, dude. He literally fucking, bro. You're talking to someone who was a fan of absolutely the worst people in the Democratic primaries. He went from Pete Buttigieg to fucking Mike Bloomberg. Okay, my man literally was just like. I mean, he hopped off Pete Buttigieg to go to Mike Bloomberg, like the absolute worst people, dude. Or was it the other way around? So, yeah, like, not exact. I mean, he's entertaining. Not exactly the fucking best person to go to when it comes to, like, parsing through this shit. Didn't we tell you to stay out of black people business? We warned you, fam. I mean, dude, listen, dude. Listen. If a black celebrity, a prominent black activist or a black celebrity was also anti-Medicare for all, I would 1000% be in the business, okay? That is my business. My business is advocating for, you know, better public health measures. I'm sorry. They're entering my business. So we're here now, okay? And I know what's gonna happen. Like I know it's gonna be a fucking. It's gonna turn into like it always does. It's gonna turn into like, dude, you're being fucking racist. You're racist. You're attacking a black woman. You're racist. You never attack white people like this. It's like, no, I don't. Oh, you're fucking wrong, dude. Okay, welcome to my broadcast. It's white genocide every day here. Okay, so shut the fuck up. If you don't know, then shut the fuck up. And there are black people's business that I do not enter on purpose. Okay? But when like fucking Jim Clyburn comes out of the goddamn crypt to say like, we are not going to, we're not going to go forward with a $3.5 trillion spending package, that's no longer black people's business. That's my business too. Okay? So I'm going to shit on Jim Clyburn all day, every day. Sorry. You're becoming a liberal? Oh, shut up, dude. Ugh. I don't care. 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 Please. Like, this is not like a valid fucking retort. You're becoming a liberal. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up. Yeah, it's liberalism when you fucking... Nah, you're definitely kind of racist, lol. Oh, I want to fucking die, dude. Seethe harder cracker. Ugh. Nicki looks younger than you, lol. This is a massive W for that barb. They stun-locked you for what it feels like 4 fucking hours. Seethe harder cracker. KW, bro, please talk about music. Just stick to political analysis. Boris with the fucking jokes. Bruv, okay. Now you're definitely kind of racist, lol. 9-month subscriber, dude. It's the curse. You know, it's just 9 months in the chat and you just fucking start acting out in really undesirable ways. Is Cracker but calls you racist? Okay, everybody, shut the fuck up. Okay? Don't fucking do that whiny, fragile white bullshit in here. Like, oh, he says Cracker but called you racist. Yeah, like, okay, dude. You really think, like, You really think the cracker is a manifestation of a racist take? Just shut up. Shut up. God damn, dude. Like, holy shit. Be normal for a second, okay? Like, if you're the type of person who gets like butthurt when you hear someone say cracker, then honestly, like, this is not a safe space for you. I'm gonna let you know. And for the record, like, I've talked about this a million times over. Like, this is a common thing that Stan Twitter does when their favorite celebrity or their favorite artist is black or Korean or like from a marginalized background. They immediately fucking do the Candace Owens defense, which is like, oh, dude, you're attacking this person because they're black. Like, no, I'm attacking them because they're fucking hog-like conservative attitudes towards a vaccine. That's it. Like, shut the fuck up. And you know that. So... Anyway, why even say cracker though? Is it necessary? It doesn't matter. It is not a fucking... The etymology of the word cracker, I've talked about this a million times over, still gives power to the white person in that circumstance, okay? There is no like historical oppression attached to being a cracker. Shut the fuck up. God damn, every time we have this conversation, every fucking time, holy shit. You wouldn't attack them if they were rich and white? Okay, I'm banning the fucking dumbasses. I famously defend rich whites, as you know, on this broadcast. What was that thing that I said about a rich white fucking a Purple Heart Navy SEAL, a congressperson? That is the reason why every fucking Nazi in this country and most Republicans want to murder me? What did I say? I mean, he's... Anyway, I can't repeat it because I'll fucking get banned again, but... Pretty sure this notion that I like, you know, hold back on rich white people is a silly one. Why do so much of your subscribers end up cracking at some point and shout out the worst opinions? You're doing good work on the stream. I don't know why they hate. That person, that 9-month subscriber, doesn't believe the things that got him permanently banned. He 100% was just like acting out because he wanted to just like get my attention. That's what I mean. When I say like 9-month subscribers, when they fucking do stuff like that, they're literally just doing it for attention. It's the same as going goo goo gaga, like I need my bib.
Posted an old post from Joyanne Reed, and she said, a lying homophobic coon. I guess I can join in the reindeer games too. People can go on TV and lie on me. I can report on them too, right? Doesn't have to be truth. It can be half truth. Uncle Tamiana asked, who on earth would...
Uncle Tamiana is pretty funny. As far as like terminology goes.
FDA guys. And the post from Joyanne Reed said, I mean, will anyone ever fully trust the CDC government again? And who on God's earth would trust a vaccine approved by the FDA? How do we get a vaccine distributed after this broken Trumpist nonsense has infected everything, even if Biden wins?
And that's why you got to have more grace, because just some months ago, that's how she felt. And there's still some people who feel like that. So why not use these moments to teach instead of bashing?
Uncle Tamiana. People are stupid out there. You're arguing with idiots, but appreciate your efforts to educate. Why haven't you reacted to the producer Mike Niall Niami video that was posted last week? We'll get there. To be fair, I was joking because we always talk about Twitter saying you need to stay out of black folks' business. Not sure why chatters feel the need to take that personally. No, the other person was like fucking memeing too. No, it's the... Listen. Do I touch on some of the black people's business? No. Okay. I am respectful. There is a line, okay? There is a line that I don't get into. One, because I recognize that I have a overwhelmingly white audience. Like, you don't see me fucking constantly talking about, like, buck breaking and shit like that, okay? I'm fascinated by it personally. I'm watching it from afar. Like, I like to see what's going on there. I dip my toes in it every now and then. But I'm not going to fucking talk about it on the broadcast because I don't want people to also feel as comfortable as sometimes I do when I'm talking about certain things, because I feel like that creates an environment where like people that don't know where you're coming from, like where many people know where I'm coming from with a lot of the things I talk about, because I have a literal fucking well-documented past history of trying to combat racism. and white supremacist systems, but most people don't know where you're coming from. So if you fucking turn around and, so you say some shit, people are going to think you're being racist. So, don't repeat some of the things that I talk about. Or in a lot of instances, I just like don't personally, even if I'm interested in it myself, I don't personally talk about it that much, because I think that, I feel like people are going to also get really comfortable. But as far as like black people being a part of the working class, black people's business is working class business, and it's my business. So, you get shit on for looking at Nation of Islam Hotep shit. That's insane to me. I mean, it's a manifestation of another form of conservatism. Okay. So of course I am fascinated by it, and I do look at it, and I do like, talk about it. But I completely agree with you, but you don't know how suspicious Caribbean are of white doctors. It's not just wax, it's meds and news and everything. My grandfather wouldn't take his heart meds. He would rather take traditional meds. My aunt doesn't want to take her cancer meds. She wants to take turmeric because it's from back home. It's hard to break that pattern. I argue with them every day. Yeah. I personally don't know. Like, I don't have enough personal experience in, like, combating that kind of misinformation. Fox News is 90+% vaccination. Fox Corporation HR chief Kevin Lord just sent out a memo to staff saying 90% of full-time employees reported that they're fully vaccinated after a company mandated everyone report their vaccination status. Lord says they will soon introduce daily COVID testing for the unvaccinated. Oh my fucking God, dude. Of course. Lol, I'm black and I've never heard of butt breaking. No, it's not butt breaking. It's buck breaking. Buck. Anyway. So. What's that? I'm black. I don't know either. Okay. I don't want to get into it. Okay. Remember when I said, stop. I'm stopping myself. Not your average African is correct. I am not going to get into this conversation. Just look it up on your own time. Okay. It's a historic thing that is now being used to claim that, like, there's an effort within Hollywood to make black men less masculine. Okay. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. And the second part, the contemporary analysis is untrue and fucking psychotic and conservative and all that sort of stuff. Okay. Far too Yacubian to engage in this conversation. Okay. I am a child of Yaqub. So last night we had the Met Gala, okay? The Nicki Minaj story. Let me just finish it up real quick. Sorry. We were talking about Nicki Minaj, and then we got to, like, so many different places. So, I wish Nicki Minaj the best. I hope that she will get vaccinated. I'm sorry that I ratioed her. You know, I apologize to the Barbs. Please don't, you know, please don't fucking destroy me. I am a fan of Nicki Minaj, okay? Like, I don't care. I just don't, you know, I wish that she would not spread idiotic misinformation on the timeline. I'm also very proud of this community for being able to literally fucking ratio one of the most, like, active celebrities on Twitter with some of the most, like, rabid fans. So, kind of wild that happened. You scared to speak your opinion to certain groups of people, bitch? No, I'm fucking not. I'm literally not. Well, there's like Umar and Tarek are absolutely nuts with this hypermasculine nonsense. Yeah. So, how do you know so much shit like this if you don't read anymore? Because I do keep reading. So let's get to let's finish the Nicki Minaj stuff by, you know, showing Tucker Carlson is now a part of the Barbs. So there's that.
She added this. She said that her
I'm a Barbie bee, he said. Tucker Carlson, WASP nationalist Tucker Carlson.
cousin in Trinidad, quote, won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now that girl called off the wedding. So just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied. Which seems sensible. Big reaction to this. We'll report on that tomorrow.
We'll report on Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend in Trinidad and his ball sack tomorrow. What a way to fucking end that broadcast.